Yeah, it starts with George Michael saying, do, 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 do. Do 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 da 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 da. I didn't hit the notes well, but it goes in the kind of direction, and the chorus is like until the rain and sun na 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 na. It's really a great song. Next one would be, where were we? 18, Foo Fighters, Best of You. I got a little confession to make. I'm a fool. Foo Fighters, really great. How about the next one? Aaliyah, More Than a Woman. Okay, I know, I should have said more about the Foo Fighters. Let me just say this. Foo Fighters, these guys, they are like what modern rock is to me. In between punk rock and indie rock with heavy metal. That kind of a triforce. And their songs are soft. At the same time, when they start hitting, it's like Imagine Dragons have been poured into the pot. And then they go off as if you're listening to AC/DC, like the new song of AC/DC, not so new, but a recent one from some years, A Shot in the Dark, which is actually a very funny song. So listen to that one. Anyway, it's really great. Foo Fighters, great guys, great rock band. I love them. Okay, I fell in love with many musicians, artists, most especially the ladies. Some of them I still love, just like Aaliyah. It was too bad that she had a very short life. She had so much to show to the world. She had so much talent. R. Kelly, Timbaland, all those guys, Magoo, famous rappers, everyone loved her. She was great. Movie stars like Jet Li. She made a movie with Jet Li. She was also a vampire. She was playing Akasha in, what do they call it, Queen of the Damned? Yes. Her body was hot. And yeah, all I can say is it's sad that such a great artist left the world, just like many great artists. Prince, Michael Jackson, you know, don't need to say more. But her music, it always made me see and feel how much I am pulled to this so-called New Age Divine Feminine stuff. If I was to put Divine Feminine into some kind of word and some kind of picture, I would say Aaliyah is a good fit for that. And the song that really got me really good, or two songs of hers. One is More Than a Woman. And the next one would be Extra Smooth.
Nothing rude, but way too short for me. Try to be extra smooth, extra smooth.
You can look it up for yourself. Her album, where Extra Smooth is part of the songs, that red album with the big A, fire. I had that on CD running all the time in my CD player. Nowadays, people don't know what a CD player is or a Discman. But the thing is, those were the days where... Oh, by the way, Those Were the Days is also one of her songs. Great song. But those were the days where I felt like music really was cherished, because it was a pain in the ass to use burning software to put all those songs onto a CD once the CDs came out, because we didn't have MP3 players back then. They came later on with 500 MB, and some of them started with even less storage. So yeah, we all had CDs, and we got our bags packed with 5 or 6 CDs with 20 songs each, if it was an album. And that's what we used to listen to back then in the 2003s and 4s whatsoever. So it was great. Yeah, the next one would be you are gonna love this. This is also rock. You know these guys, they are System of a Down, Serge Tankian, come on. I think they are from not, is it Iran? Is it Iran or Azerbaijan? I'm not so sure, one of the two. You can Google it and see where they're from. But they are talented. I put them on the same stage with P.O.D, Billy Talent, Korn, Nirvana, Iron Maiden. The thing is, the song that got me of System of a Down is Toxicity. Not the album Toxicity, I'm meaning the song itself, Toxicity. And then it gets into the first verse where it's like, conversion, software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is the best time activity. And this is where the hook happens. The toxicity of our city, of our city. From then on, it's just like poof, like a bazooka being shot off. Hey, the duo in the world, duo in the System of a Down plus the guitarist and the background singers, those guys are fire. They are rock. Oh, I forgot about another band, Tenacious D, Jack Black and his brother. How could I ever forget about those two? Great, but I'm coming to those ones later on. The next one would be P.O.D, Sleeping Awake. Woo-hoo-hoo. Everybody watched the Matrix movies. That was the soundtrack of The Matrix, as in the signature soundtrack. I would say that was the first rock song I ever listened to in my life. I watched The Matrix way later after listening to that song. I was already in Germany by then when I watched The Matrix. As I was still in Africa is when I heard this song for the first time, and I was like, what the fuck did I just listen to? You know, till then I had just listened to basic African music from my country and African music from other African countries, you know, going to that point of Koffi Olomide or Papa Wemba, all those kinds of oldie guys. That's what I used to listen to back then. Traditional African music, English music, pop music, Britney Spears, Stronger, Lucky. I love Britney Spears. Shania Twain, Kaching. Once upon a time, I was, you know, just passing through the living room. And then music TV was running, MTV was running. Then came P.O.D, Sleeping Awake. I didn't know I loved rock until I listened to that song, which was my first rock song for the first time. I was just like 9 years old, and then came this reveal to me the mystery. Can you tell me what it means? Explain these motions. I was like, what the fuck is that? It got my attention. My antenna were like pew, spiked up, and I'm like, what the hell is this sound? Why is it reverberating in the whole of... I didn't even know what the word reverberating was. I didn't even know that that word existed. But that is how I felt when I was listening to this. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this shit is, but I know I love it. I'm in love. I've found a new passion. It was so... It felt like I was turning into Son Gohan Super Saiyajin 2 after his friend... The head was trashed by Cell and he lost his wits. Son Goku and everyone were like, oh my gosh, the air is electrified.
Watch this anymore!
He has lost it. This is the guy we're waiting for, the strongest Saiyajin with the greatest potential. Yes, that is what I felt like. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, my whole energy just surged up a notch, like boom, me releasing Great Reiatsu, activating my Bankai.
Bankai, Zanka no touch. Tenchi 怪人
That's what it felt like. So till today, when I listen to that song, I am literally going into my Bankai state fused with a Super Saiyan 2 state from Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, that's why I love P.O.D. They were the ones who introduced me to rock as a child. Now the next song would be Billy Talent, This Suffering. Everyone knows Billy Talent. Okay, most people who are into rock know Billy Talent. Punk rock, if I'm to be precise. Billy Talent have this song that is called This Suffering. They have lots of great songs: Viking Death March, Sudden Movements, Fallen Leaves, so many other songs. But the song that I recently found of theirs, which wasn't yet on my playlist of rock, was This Suffering. And the way it starts is just like a target drawn across my chest. And you feel this, you feel the target really drawn across his chest. I was like, yeah, this is the Billy Talent I know and I love so much. Or the second line where it's like a bullet in Russian roulette. Dun 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 da 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 da. You said you never turn your back on me. Rescue me, rescue me. The guy in the background. Well. Then we go to Tenacious D. You can see I love rock. Master Exploder. If you haven't yet watched the video of this, if you haven't yet watched the video of this song, it's from the movie. It's from one of their movies, not School of Rock, the other movie, where they are talking about their musical journey and how the devil tries to tempt them on several occasions. And there was a part where it was climaxing and they had this gig in a club and they just transformed by the power of the devil on these super guitars, and they were now super rock stars, great heavy metal rock stars. And Master Exploder just it's a very unique song where it's like then comes the high-pitched notes of the guitar, the solo, and then Jack Black is like, I do not need a microphone, and the guy in the background, his brother, is like, he does not need, really calm to show this contrast. And then a microphone, my voice is fucking powerful, raw, superb. I can't say more than that.
I fucking love this band. Period.
Me and KG wrote the song 5 minutes ago.
Great music, great song. Love that. And then we go from that on to the Four Tops. These are really oldies, but super goldies. These guys are like, in those days of Earth, Wind and Fire, the Bee Gees, Beatles, the Four Tops were in that category. Elvis too. I don't know Dean Martin, I think he was even older than that, but the Four Tops were like when color TV was just like there without the filters, but the real color TV. And the song of theirs that I love is Reach Out, I'll Be There. If you haven't watched the series of Lupin the Third, I'm not meaning the anime, that's also a great masterpiece. I don't want to say anything about that, but I'm talking about the one with real humans, real people. That series from Netflix, really great. Watch it, you'll understand even the anime better after that. There is then this song Reach Out, I'll Be There, that is showcased in a certain scene where a lot of tension is built up. And I couldn't have showcased that song any way better. The way the protagonist was dancing and cooking, and then this assassin is looming right around the corner, you know, coming to do shit, and I'm like, bravo, bravo. You know this song because it has this sound of now if you're feeling you're all alone, and then you are on your own, and there is just so much confusion, and then happiness is just an illusion. Baby, you are not on your own, 'cause darling, reach out, just reach out to me. And it goes, I'll be there to love and to cherish you, I think. I don't know the text, but it's a really lovely song. Next thing would be Ho. This is going into French and mixed with some African language. Serge Beynaud, Serge Beynaud feat. Yoro, Swagg, Lifuende. There are so many dance videos. The best dance video I've seen of that song, apart from the original video, is from a lady who is a dance teacher in France, dark-skinned, great body, beautiful, and she's dancing with her whole lady crew. They have white t-shirts on and mostly blue jeans, and they all, you know, do turns from the kids to the grown-ups to show this choreography. That video made me love women even more than I already do love them, literally.
Serge Beynaud on the beat.
Moïse Samnani, Poche Mozindo. Ma chérie, je m'appelle Beynaud. Je viens de la côte d'Ivoire. Ce soir, je m'installe au Congo. Avec Yoro, Swagg. Bokanga Maputana Loketo. Boya Tobina et Longo. Ce son-là, ça va tout déranger. C'est l'Afrique qui gagne. À démarrer, tout le monde démarrer. À démarrer, reste la piste, ça va démarrer. Ma chérie, faut danser. Faut bouger ton matos. Lifuende, Lifuende, Boya Gadovina, Africa Gadase, Malifa Lidelo, Lifuende, Magumale, Magumadatu, Nikutsadi Sakwade, Ikina Kwame, Makino Melukedu, Domanibuna, Domabelula, Yandita Mizenyi, Abede Sure, attrape comme ça.
Yeah, and then also made me love the song more because that choreography just was able to be created due to the song that was created by Serge Beynaud, who is a really great guy, up those ranks with Davido, what do they call him? Tekino is what he calls himself, with Diana or Jogodo. Those songs, I love those songs. Then comes, I already mentioned this one, Foreign Beggars feat. Skrillex, Still Getting It. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yo, I got bars of the eye. OV got bars apart any guy. Many guys step, but they coming up and any try, wreck, but they sweating on the red high. I'm not very nice when I write. When I bless mics, when I wait till the dead of night. We can stay vexed when we bless, caught everything nice. When they're headed for a better life.
Just put it down in the description, Google it for yourself. After that, we got Miley Cyrus, Hate Me. This is a song of Miley Cyrus redefinition after Wrecking Ball, where it was just like the transition into this version of hers and her new kind of music. Hate Me is a song that talks about the dilemma of nowadays people who feel like they have a social connection to others, but actually it's not really what it is. And then she starts with, in the chorus, it's like, I wonder what would happen if I die. I hope all of my friends get drunk and wild. Would it be too hard to say goodbye? I hope it is enough to make you cry. Here comes the hook. Maybe that day you won't hate me. That part, emotional. Really, really. You know, the arrow hit the heart. Then we get to Prince, Diamonds and Pearls. I told you the legends were coming. Diamonds and Pearls, Prince. The lyrics of Prince, they were so deep, philosophical, literally mind-bending. Diamonds and Pearls was really... Let me just say this. Listen to the song, listen to the flow. It will teach you how to create tension in a slow pace that is still very captivating and magnetic, magnetizing tension in a song. That is what I would gauge it as. Yeah, really great. Then followed by Queen. Thank God it's Christmas. There is no time during the Christmas season where I don't listen to this song like at least more than 10 times a day. Okay, let me not lie. 5 times a day. Every time when I'm listening to some kind of playlist, I'm just like, Queen. Thank God it's Christmas. Put a star on it as my favorite. Let it run. That's how good it is. It's like, oh, my friend. No, or is it my love? We've had our share of tears. And oh, my friend. And it goes on like that. And then the chorus is like, thank God it's Christmas. Ooh, yeah. Burning.
Oh, my love, we've had our share of tears. Yes, it's Christmas. Thank God it's Christmas. And stars.
We then come from that one to some dancehall from Pato Rankin. Ranking, so different. That's how the song is. Storytelling, of course. If you watch the video, you'll understand. The way the beats are and how it gets you riled up. This club feeling is great. It has some kind of like Elephant Man legacy in it, but not as fast as Elephant Man. More like his modernized, slower version. And it goes like, I'm so excited, it's already different. We keep 100, yo, we never pretend. Come, my friends, and your friends, then be friends. See the sky level, girl, them whiny different. Oh, y'all are wine so different. Gala wine so different. And it goes on like that. Listen to it by yourself, find that song. It's all over the internet somewhere. If you go on YouTube, you'll get it.
I'm so excited, it's already weekend. We keep it 100, yo, we never pretend. Can my friends and your friends, them be friends? See that sky level, girl, they're whining different. Girl, I whine so 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 different. This girl's got nothing on you. I swear, girl, nothing on you.
And there is also John Legend, Everybody Knows. Whenever I had a heartbreak, whenever I felt down, whenever I felt depressed, whenever I felt like the world is a fucked up place, I used to listen to John Legend. Hard Times, an honorable mention of his. Having hard times and no facing down. Having hard times, ain't no love to be found. Having hard times, ain't no facing down. Having hard times. Then there is Everybody Knows. It's a more slower version, which is about how to repolish and re-establish a relationship that is either broken or on the course of being broken or damaged in some way. It's a healing song to me. Just like the way it starts, it gets harder every day, but I can't seem to shake the pain. I'm trying to find the words to say, please stay. It's written all over my face, and I can't function the same when you're not here. And the chorus comes, and I hope one day you see nobody has it easy. I still can't believe you found somebody new, and I wish you the best, I guess. Well, everybody knows that nobody really knows how to make it work or even how to ease the hurt. Genius. Can't say more than that. I mean, that's just showing you that music and generally art, when people put their minds to it, it just comes from somewhere beyond the human realm. The proof is always in the delivery. That's what I like about it. By the way, delivery, art, Akiane something, the girl who drew Jesus, the lady who drew Jesus, very beautiful young lady. Actually, she's as old as I am, so she's not, yeah, well, I would also go to myself as young with 31 years old, so Akiane, what was her name? Come on. Akiane, just go Google Akiane and portray of Jesus. That woman, that young lady is a goddess of art. She's also a muse too, and beautiful, by the way. So yeah, back to the song list. We're soon coming at the end. We got just some 5 or 6 songs left. The Killers, Mr. Brightside. That American Pie feel that you get. If you never watched the American Pie film series, you better watch them, because they show you about hypergamy and all those kinds of pitfalls a young man, a young lad can have when turning into a teenager, and then from that turning into a man. Over several years, what you can experience, and how girls can have this magnetic force that just makes us men turn into jelly once the right person is in front of us and we have no say and no control over ourselves anymore, and the instinct is just like a wolf kick it in. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, the Killers, Mr. Brightside. Now she came in the car, don't know what to say. And yes, now she took off her dress. Now blame me, go, something like that.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go.
It's a great song. Listen to it. All these songs, I bet you can find them on Spotify and Amazon and some kind of streaming kind of platform for music. SoundCloud, I don't know. And we got Andre 3000, as was still in the group with Big Boy, Outcast. Hey ya, my baby don't mess around because she love me so, and this a no for sure. Just this rhythm gets you running.
But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling.
I love that. We get then to the next song, Casey and JoJo, Crazy. These guys are legends. I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy when I can touch you. Crazy, crazy, crazy when I can hold you. Crazy, crazy, crazy when I can see you again.
I can't think about this crazy day. I lose sleep just daydreaming about you, baby. I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy just thinking about you lately. Crazy, I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy just thinking about you, baby. I don't know what to do no more. Thinking about you. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy. When I can't touch you. Crazy, crazy. I'm going crazy. Hold you. Crazy, crazy. I'm going crazy. When I can't see you again. Said I'm going crazy. Baby, 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 baby. Said I'm going crazy.
That's them. We got Mark Foster from Germany. Wir ne 7, 4, 7 muss ich fliegen, fliegen, fliegen. Über Berge, übers Meer. 30.000 Fuß und höher.
Wie ne 7, 4, 7. Ich muss fliegen, fliegen, fliegen. Durch die Wolken, durch den Sturm. Ich küss den Boden zwischendurch. Ey, ich weiß nicht wohin, doch ist auch egal, ich lieb den Weg. Und ist das nicht der Sinn, zu wissen, wie's schmeckt, dieses Leben? Mit all seinen neonbunten Farben, mit all seinen hellen und dunklen Tagen. Ich weiß noch nicht wann, doch eines Tages komm ich heim. Und glaube mir dann, Baby, ich werd...
That was a German singer who I feel like has one of the greatest voices, which I love, that got that Michael Jackson air resonance, that Hi there, that was the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and tune into the next video. See ya, bye bye and take care.